Well, we're not going to have a white Christmas.
Nope.
But it's nice out.
It is nice, not bad at all. You know, if the roads can stay clear after a snow, it'd be
that
great.
would be my gift.
It'd be everybody's good fortune there. But as we're looking here, we had a lot of clouds earlier when Jamie and I were doing the noon and Nick was talking, or Katie rather, was talking in the morning. We had some drizzle and some thicker clouds, and now it looks like some blue is trying to break out as it's thinning out just a little bit. Current temperature, as Jackson was talking about, warmer than you'd expect. We're at 46. That dew point quite low, so although we have clouds, we're not going to get any rain or snow for that matter. With a northwest wind at 6 miles an hour, we had some gusty winds earlier today, but they're going to continue to die down. Now tomorrow morning, our low temperature get down to the freezing point, 29 for Leavenworth, mid to upper 20s as you're heading farther north, but the precip will be done, so I'm not worried about icing on the roads necessarily. And anyway, the precip is pretty light, as it has been most of the day. Farther down to the south, that's where you see temperatures above freezing, but still kind of cool. A jacket necessary as we're in those lower to middle 30s. Afternoon highs on your Tuesday, still in the ballpark, above normal. We should be in the lower 40s, 42 Odessa, 43 degrees in Atchison, mid 40s out toward Lawrence. That wind flow coming in from the northeast, which is going to normally cool you down. Clouds are not going to help matters. Here's a look at First Alert clouds and radar, looking at what we saw this morning. And there's the replay of a few showers here and there. Part of a storm system is just kind of sitting on us for the time being, keeping that northeast wind flow all together. High pressure will try to move in to scour out some of those clouds. That's currently the case. Remember, I mentioned some problems out to the west, and Jackson was talking about the atmospheric river with another storm system plowing into, say, not too far away from Seattle and even Portland, Oregon. And this is the one that's going to cause some issues up and down the eastern seaboard. So according to First Alert Future Scan, this is the way it's going to play out for us. In and out of the clouds, rain showers farther down to the south. This is 9 in the morning tomorrow. The farther south you go, the more likely you're going to run into that. Otherwise, most of us just dry. It looks threatening all day, but as far as the temperatures are concerned, are going to stay relatively mild. Exclusive First Alert 9-day forecast, as mentioned, close to 32, afternoon high of 44 degrees as we're looking at Christmas Eve, starting in those 30s and ending up with a high temperature of about 44 degrees with a northeast wind at about 10 miles an hour. Then 30 to 46 degrees on Wednesday, which is a busy day for holidays. Talking Christmas Day itself, kind of cloudy and chilly, 46 for the afternoon. Evening, 5:01 is when Hanukkah starts, and by that time it'll start to cool down a little bit to about 41 degrees. Checking out the rest of the forecast, Thursday warming up, 52, chance of drizzle. Friday, 54 degrees, another chance of some drizzle Saturday morning. Then it clears out but stays warm with highs in the 50s and morning temperatures above freezing in the 30s and then upper 20s as we're heading into next Wednesday.